I am here because of my child.
Welcome to our YouTube channel where we empower through education. Join us as we delve into the realms of human rights and legal matters, advocating for justice and equality for all. Hello guys and welcome back. If you have been on social media of late, you would know that there have been a whole lot of frenzy on DNA issues. With the high rate of paternity fraud cases on the social space, a lot of people have been giving hot takes on the matter. While some think DNA ought to be made mandatory, some think that every man ought to secretly run a DNA test on his children. However, while some ladies wouldn't mind their husband requesting for a DNA test, others are of the opinion that such requests would be a good ground for divorce. What is your take on this? I would like to hear from you, and I'll also be sharing my own view at the end of this video.
I am AA, she is AS. And when he was 2 years, he was diagnosed to be SS.
You might be wondering what triggered the recent DNA trend. Well, I am here to update you on that and to also educate you on the position of the law with regards to DNA and paternity fraud in Nigeria. So make sure to watch the video to the end.
Wow.
Have you repeated the test?
Recently, a man with the Twitter handle Steve Moses took to his ex account to recount a horrible paternity fraud experience he had in his marriage. The couple had gotten married on May 21st, 2016 and had a baby boy on November 8, 2018. Down the line, the baby started having crises and he was discovered to be SS. This was baffling to Mr. Steve as he has the AA genotype while his wife has the AS genotype. But at first, his wife claimed it was spiritual manipulations. However, this did not sit well with Mr. Steve, so he went on to make his own research. In the midst of all this, the couple kept faith, kept fasting and praying for a miracle, but nothing changed. It was one crisis after another. He could also not go for a DNA test as he was low on cash as a result of numerous hospital visits. It was at this point that his friends pointed him to Justice Court where the DNA could be done free of charge. He contacted the court and arranged for a DNA. There and then it was confirmed that he was not the biological father of the boy. This begs the question as to if this was a paternity fraud case or if the child was swapped at birth. But the man refuted that line of argument as he categorically stated that he was present during the labor and monitored the whole process. A benefit of doubt has been availed to the mother of the child to clear up her name and undergo a maternity test, but she has ever since not made herself available. Watch this video to the end and share your thoughts on this matter.
I am here because of my child. I am AA, she is AS. And when he was 2 years, he was diagnosed to be SS. Wow.
Have you repeated the test?
Yes. I've repeated the test twice after that. And repeated our own test too, to be sure that maybe before the marriage, the test we did was wrong. So we repeated our own test too. It was still AA, ES. So I was confused and I don't understand what she was saying. She was mentioning some things that were not resonating with me. So I kept on living like that until sometimes in March or April, I decided that this is going out of hand. So I said I was going for DNA test.
Do you have anything to say to that?
All what is said is true, but when we first had the test, when he was first diagnosed, why can't he tell me that we should go for DNA? And meanwhile, he didn't even come out straight that he wants to do DNA test. He started behaving in the house, so sometimes he won't come home until when one of my brother now said whenever he's around that I should let him know. So one evening he just came home. So my brother now said, let me come and meet him. Until that day that he could say this is what is happening, I didn't know anything. So it was not like telling me that is that dreamt that is nursing another person's child. That is the excuse he gave me that day, and it went on like that.
So we are here for the DNA. Can I have DNA result, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome. DNA Diagnostic Center. Test results certificate of analysis. Paternity, maternity, forensic test results. Name of the child, Serioluwa Fowokun Moses. The probability of paternity is 0%. DNA analysis is negative. Stephen Okpeyemi Moses is not the biological father of Terry Oluwa Fowokun Moses. Do you know the father of the child? Do you know the father of the child?
Nobody touched me. Nobody.
You are very sure?
Yes.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yes, ma'am.
This DNA is between you and that child.
Yes.
How would I know that DNA between you and the child?
That's the
Get with me. That's my difference.
With the high rise of paternity fraud cases, there have been a lot of glamoring from people for the women that are indulging in such act to be punished. Some are of the opinion that why can't these women be jailed? Why can't they are meant to be jailed for this? They are meant to go to prison for this. They are meant to be punished by law for this. But well, these are all sentiments and emotions. We will have to find out what the law has to say about paternity fraud. Because if there is no such law on paternity fraud, then these women have actually not committed any crime that can be punishable under the law.